Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the group presentation for MIS. We are going to have our first presenter for the Shinning Stars group, and that will be Stella. Stella, you can start.
Thank you, Tom. Stella is my name. This is a presentation from Mbale Shinning Stars. That is the list of the members that you're seeing displayed on the screen. I'm going to present on the topic Introduction to Management Information Systems, the overview, purpose, scope, and components of Management Information System. A system briefly is a set of integrated components with clearly defined boundaries working together to achieve common set of objectives. Information system is a set of integrated physical and non-physical components that collect, retrieve, process, store, and distribute information to support the management functions. The purpose of management information system is convenient, fastens data collection. It's used for record purposes, and then it makes communication possible, and the one we are on right now. It improves efficiency and effectiveness in decision making. It improves, it aids transparency and decision making, operational excellence, the e-business, e-government, e-banking, name them. It also creates supply intimacy. The scope, information system is a scientific field of study that addresses the range of strategic, managerial, and operational activities involved in gathering information. Strategic information is usually long-term, managerial is medium, and it's the tactical, and then operational is short-term. The components of information system are computer hardwares, the computer softwares, telecommunication, the databases and data warehouses, human resources, and procedures, policies. Name them. The overview of digital farms, the strengths, weaknesses. The digital farms enable and enhance customer relation management. It's energy changes, it's time saving and space saving. It also creates business value for technology investment. Core business processes accomplished using the digital networks, as we all know. It's also good for efficiency in inventory and supplier chain. It improves overall organization productivity. People's presence in this is drastically reduced. The weaknesses we have are the data security concerns, increased risk of data breaches and the cyber attacks, their privacy concerns, the crime and terrorism that we all experience in our everyday day-to-day life, complexities, fragmentation, and social disconnect, and loss of customer trust. And then there's job security and workload. Then the digital media manipulations that are always ongoing, have all those cyber kind of attacks and name them as a result of these digital farms. There's also lack of standardization that exists across the different industries. And then a high cost of the new hardware, software, and personnel training. Besides that, lastly, through the implementation of the new technologies. And this, of course, causes a lot of personnel to keep changing here and there. Thank you for listening to me. I want to hand over to my colleague, Teddy, for the next presentation. Thank you.
Hello, Tom. I just take over immediately.
Yeah, please.
Hello.
Do. Please do.
Okay, colleagues, that terrific speed. I'm called Wegosasa Teddy, and mine was question number 2. It was talking about information technology, overview of information technology, and the MIS. And then in the relationship between IT, MIS, the role of IT in MIS, and the impact of IT on business processes. To me, I see there are about 4 things I'm going to talk about: overview of IT, relationship between IT and MIS, the role of IT in MIS, and the impact of IT on business processes. And this is what I got. MIS is the study of people, technology, organizations, and relationship that exists among them. Miss professionals help firms realize maximum benefits from investment in personnel, equipment, and business processes. Miss is a people-oriented field with an emphasis on service through technology. We use this technology to serve the people. Information technology, on the other hand, is the study or use of systems, especially computers and telecommunications, for storing, retrieving, sending information, or the use of hardware, software, networking to manage, deliver information using voice, by speaking, data, by entering, typing in, and then the videos. When it comes to the relationship between MIS and IT, MIS refers to a large infrastructure used by a business or corporation, whereas IT is one component of that infrastructure that is used for collecting and transmitting data. MIS helps a business make decisions, coordinates, and analyzes information, while IT supports and facilitates that employment of that system. For example, IT could be a particular interface that helps users input data into a corporate MIS operations. The scope of IT, according to my research, is narrower compared to MIS. Information technology is technology that involves development, maintenance, and use of computer systems, software. I would have explained further on software and networking process, but time. Now, when it comes to the role of IT in MIS, the role of IT in MIS in business processes is to provide tools and systems that enable efficient communication, data management, analysis, and decision-making processes, as well as to enhance productivity, customer engagement, to gain competitive advantage. The revolution of the internet and information technology facilitates the economic market. We can see these days we do a lot of businesses using internet. It is possible through innovative technology that allows exchange of information using electronic devices and doing businesses globally. You just send an email, and then you can purchase your vehicle on the internet, and it will reach you without moving. The digital media has increased the business profits, improved banking systems. These days we bank using the new technology, simplified learning, like we are doing now. Working remotely reduces operational costs. Now I'm on the part of impact. The impact of what? MIS. Working remotely reduced operational costs, economic e-commerce, increased employee productivity, customer support, cloud computing. All these are what? Impacts of what? Information technology. In conclusion, MIS is a large structure that exists to support management and assets in making informed and strategic decisions. IT is one component of that infrastructure that is used for collecting and transmitting that data. IT is typically related to computers or computing technology. Then IT supports and informs the methods of reaching MIS goals and objectives. IT has greatly changed the way people conduct businesses and services. The whole world is now termed as a global village, where people don't have to move miles like before. They only need to get the right gadgets, enter the right data, and get quality and efficient outcomes. To me, that is what I got briefly about my question 2.
Thank you so much. I'm handling topic 3, and that is business intelligence and analytics. My name is Tom Musika. Business intelligence, this refers to a group of tools and techniques that are used to collect, organize data into information to improve decision making. These are technology-driven tools that gather data, and the data is presented in a more organized way for executives or managers in organizations and companies to be able to make quick decisions. Business analytics, on the other hand, is more of a statistical-based approach where data experts use quantitative tools to make predictions about the future and develop strategies for growth or deal with challenges. The two processes are strongly related in their approach to resolve business issues. Both are data management solutions or tools that our companies are increasingly using. They collect both historical and present data, that is real-time data. And data is analyzed, is organized, is structured to deliver insights for better decision-making. It is structured, data can be structured in form of visuals where visuals like graphs, where executives are able to look at a quick picture or impression about how business is doing. It could be on customers, it could be on sales, and they are able to make these quick decisions. And data can also be presented where people in the organization in management can quickly use that very data to predict what is in the future. The use of data and analytics to gain insights and make better decisions. We are seeing that data analytics provides a more objective and facts-based approach to decision-making. This is as opposed to the previous ways of making decisions where people are basing on intuition and not basing on data. But with these tools or processes in place in organizations, decision-making is more objective because it is basing on facts that have been gathered. Data analytics is also helpful in predicting future outcomes. Organizations are increasingly using these processes to predict what is in the future. I know a company like Jumia can use its data analyzed over a period of time to understand the trends and be able to predict what commodities or items will be selling more in the next 3 or 4 years. Data analytics can also help businesses improve their operations by identifying inefficiencies and areas of improvement, and management are able to come up with solutions basing on the analytics. Data dashboards and visualizations are also able to give executives a quick picture of impression about their performance anywhere and any time. And finally, data analytics, it supports both strategic and tactical decision-making, tactical in terms of operational decisions. Thank you. I call my colleague to present the next. Sarah.
Good evening, members. I'm Sarah Bonyo. I'm discussing question number 4. And question number 4 is on enterprise resource planning systems. So the question was asking me to give an overview and to discuss how ERP systems work and their role in streamlining business processes, reducing cost and improving decision-making. So ERP systems are integrated tools that synchronizes, they integrate and streamline data and processes of the organization into one single system to gain a competitive edge in an uncertain business environment. In the overview, I also give the types, and we have 3 types. We have these ERPs, we have cloud-based ERPs, and then hybrid ERPs. The on-premise ERPs are ones which are maintained physically or internally on office computers and servers within the office premise. Then for the cloud-based, these ones are managed by third parties, and ER reports can be accessed from anywhere as long as you are connected on internet. And then the hybrid type merges the characteristics of both the on-premise and then the cloud-based ERPs, meaning you can have the ERP software maybe within the office premise, or you can have them in the cloud managed by the third parties, and you can access anywhere. So you can decide to have all these the 2 types combined in the third type, which is the ERP. So how the system works, in an ERP system, the information is uploaded in one module. This module functions and shared into the central database, which shares information across other modules. And the modules that we are talking about here, this production planning module, the purchasing module, the inventory control module, the sales module, the marketing module, the financial module, and then the human resource module. So information is entered and then it is shared into one central database where each and every employee can access information that has been entered in after it has been streamlined. Then the other part is to explain the role of the system, how it works. One, business integration and improved data accuracy. ERP system is composed of modules like I explained and sub-modules where a module represents a particular business component. So if data is entered in one module, such as, for example, if it is receiving, it automatically updates other related modules, such as maybe accounts payable and then inventory. Then the other role is for planning and management information system. The various decision support tools, for example, planning engines, form an integral part of an ERP system, and they help in proper utilization of resources. Talk of maybe materials, human resources, and tools. So you find that constraint-based planning help in drawing appropriate production, thereby improving the operation of plants and the equipment. The third point is improved efficiency and productivity. ERPs also help in planning. They provide a great boost to the efficiency of day-to-day and routine transactions, like order fulfillment, maybe on-time shipment, vendor performance. You can talk of quality management, maybe invoice reconciliations. So you find that cycle time is reduced for sales, for example, to cash and procurement to pay sequences. And the last point is the establishment of standardized procedures, and that is second last, and the other one is flexibility and technology. Due to the globalized environment where production units, distribution centers, and corporate offices exist in different countries, organizations need this kind of systems to operate, and the ERP is helping this. Thank you. That is all I have for that.
Next presenter.
Yes, good evening, members. I am handling question 5 that relates to customer relation management system. Tom Sproul, please. My laptop has shut down. So when we talk about customer relationship management systems, we look at a combination of strategies, technologies used by an organization to manage and analyze customer interactions and data throughout the customer life cycle. These includes different platforms like websites, live chats, mails, or social networks. I'll give an example where I work. We've come up with a call center. A call center helps us to interact with our customers and report on issues that are coming on a daily basis. So some of the key objectives of the CRMs include to improve customer life cycle, relationships, and assist in customer retention, to improve business relationships, which helps organizations stay connected to their customers. Next slide. So there are different types of CRMs, and they are categorically 3. We have the collaborative, operational, and service CRMs. Under the collaborative, these are majorly focused on keeping customers happy and retaining customers. The operational CRMs are good for businesses that want to get more customer information that they have. And the service CRMs basically provide supporting features that help generate more leads, which in turn will bring better sales within an organization. Next slide, please. So why the use of CRM systems to manage customer interactions and improve customer satisfaction? I was able to come up with 5 that are summarized, and one is to provide instant access to every interaction that the customers have with the staff within an organization. It also helps organizations to keep track of the relationship with the existing customers, but also report potential future customers of the organization. 3, it helps an organization to understand their clients or customer personal experiences in relation to the services that we're offering. 4, it allows customers to see business as reliable and transparent. The more you communicate with your customers, it basically portrays that you're a reliable organization and transparent. The last one, it allows organizations to focus on the needs of, it allows the organization to focus on the needs of its customers, making them the focal point of the organization, and it also makes the decision-making process very, very easy. This in turn leads to improved customer satisfaction, loyalty, and advocacy. Thank you.
Thank you, members, for sharing. We come to the end of the presentation for question 1 to 5. Thank you.